Oh, welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from one place at that one time, JGrum110, and welcome to day 96 of NHL 24 Predicts the NHL season. Now, yesterday we were supposed to have 3 games, but only had 2 because the Chicago and Buffalo game got delayed to tonight, so that'll be added into the prediction later on. But we did have 2 other games played, and we got one of them right and the other one wrong. So we get 1-on-1 yesterday, and that puts our total full prediction at 360 and 330. So we're still above the 500, but there's really not much change to it. But without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to our first game down in Ottawa between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. So see you all in Ottawa. Welcome to Canadian Tire Centre in Continental, Ontario, where we have our first battle of the day between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Ottawa and Montreal as the Senators have a 4-3 lead, but here comes Montreal and a good stop by Korpisalo. See if Canada, the Canadiens, can get a goal here as they're pushing. Anderson shoots and nothing there. Matheson has it. Get it down. Pearson. Anderson shoots and Korpisalo makes a glove save and will hold it. Face off inside the Senators zone. A race for it, and it's won by the Senators. Tkachuk's going for the empty net. He shoots and misses the net, but it doesn't matter because this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Boston between the Colorado Avalanche and the Boston Bruins. So see you all in Boston. Welcome to TD Gardens in Boston, Massachusetts, where we have our next battle of the day between the Colorado Avalanche and the Boston Bruins. As you go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Colorado and Boston as the Avalanche have a 7-0 lead against the Bruins. And so with that, we're just going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Philly between the Dallas Stars and the Philadelphia Flyers. So see you all in Philly. Welcome to Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where we have our next battle of the day between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Dallas Stars. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Dallas and Philadelphia as the Stars have a 3-2 lead against the Flyers and are in control, but now Forster steals it, trying to tie this game. He's on the run, gives it down to Konecny. He's held against the wall, and it's dumped out of the zone. Flyers had a control. Terrier trying to get it in, takes a shot, and Ottinger makes a glove save. 7 seconds to go. Face off inside the Stars zone, won by Dallas. Heiskanen passes down the Suter, gives it to Robertson out of the zone. Does a juke, takes a shot, doesn't get in, but the game is over. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Tampa Bay between the Minnesota Wild and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So see you all in Tampa. Welcome to Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida, where we have our next battle of the day between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Minnesota Wild. As we go down to center ice, get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Tampa Bay and Minnesota as the Lightning have a 3-2 lead against the Wild, so we're going to see if Minnesota can tie this game. Rossi had it, but Stamkos steals it, get it to Kucherov, back to Stamkos, to Point, he takes a shot, nothing there. Stamkos, backhand shot, nothing there. Point, get it to Kucherov, try to cross it down, but it's crossed off. Persian, get it to Zuccarello with 5 seconds to go. Kaprizov, empty net, shoots, nothing there, and this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next one down in Washington between the St. Louis Blues and the Washington Capitals. So see you all in D.C. Welcome to Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C., where we have our next battle of the day between the Washington Capitals and the St. Louis Blues. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between St. Louis and Washington as the Capitals have a 4-2 lead against the Blues, but we're going to see if St. Louis can make a comeback here as Kapanen goes in. Tries to pass the Sod, and it doesn't fully work. Johnson steals it. Kapanen has it. Get it to Shen. 10 seconds to go, trying to find an open slot. Can't. Being blocked by Edmondson. Now here comes Shen to Kapanen, and he scores! With less than 4 seconds to go in the game, it's now down by 1. With less than 4 seconds to go. Face-off down, won by the Blues. They're trying to enter in, but they can't, and this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Calgary, between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames. So see you all in Calgary. Welcome to Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here are with 30 seconds left between Toronto and Calgary. As the Maple Leafs have a 5-2 lead against the Flames, they're looking pretty good to win this game. So with that, we're just going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Edmonton between the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers. So see you all in Edmonton. Welcome to Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Seattle and Edmonton as the Kraken are in the lead 4-3 between the Edmonton Oilers. So we're going to see if Edmonton can score a goal to tie this game, but Seattle's in control looking for the empty netter, and it's not there. Bouchard in control. Passes all the way down the Hyman. Get it to McDavid, and they're offsides. Face off inside the neutral zone. Won by the Kraken now. Larson going in. Get it to Eberle. Goes for the empty netter and doesn't get it as Nurse blocks him, but it doesn't matter because this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Vegas between the New York Rangers and the Vegas Golden Knights. So we'll see you all in Vegas. Welcome to T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we have our next battle of the day between the Vegas Golden Knights and the New York Rangers. As you go down to center ice, you get a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Vegas and New York, as the Knights have a 3-2 lead against the Rangers. But here comes New York. Fox, Lindgren to Wheeler. Fox shoots, nothing there. Lindgren, get it to Fox, down to Kreider, to Wheeler. He shoots and Hill makes a save. 14 seconds to go. Face-off still inside the Knight zone, won by the Rangers. Lindgren takes a shot, nothing there. Panarin going for it, gets it, get it to Lindgren, to Fox. He takes a shot, it's blocked up front. Pietrangelo loses it, regains it, will hold on to it, and this game is over. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Vancouver between the Arizona Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks. So see you all in Vancouver. Welcome to Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia, as we have our next battle of the day between the Vancouver Canucks and the Arizona Coyotes. As we go down to center ice, you get a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are in 30 seconds left between Arizona and Vancouver as the Coyotes have a 4-1 lead against the Canucks. And I'm going to say this game is out of hand for Vancouver. So we're going to go ahead and get to our last game of the day down in Nashville between the Los Angeles between the Nashville Predators and the Los Angeles Kings. So we'll see you all in LA. Welcome to Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California, where we have our final game of the day between the Los Angeles Kings and the Nashville Predators. As you go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Nashville and Los Angeles as the Predators... Oh, and Los Angeles scores! Deneau gets a tip in! And now, well, it's still... like what, 5-2 now? So it's still pretty much out of hand for Los Angeles. So yeah, good job for LA for at least scoring. With that, that is it for today. Check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, it is me, the one guy from no place at that one time, JGorm110, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.